The year is 1493. Christopher Columbus, fresh from his groundbreaking yet controversial first voyage across the Atlantic, finds himself once again at the helm of a grand expedition. Columbus, fueled by promises of riches and recognition, sets his sights on uncharted waters, his ships laden with dreams of discovery and conquest. The allure of the unknown, of lands brimming with spices and gold, propels the fleet forward. Columbus, carrying the weight of Spanish expectations, knows that this voyage is not merely about exploration, it's about solidifying Spain's claim on the New World. The Niña, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria may be gone, but in their place stand 17 ships, a testament to Spain's investment. On board, a diverse crew of sailors, adventurers, and fortune-seekers brace themselves for the unknown. As the ships leave the familiar shores of Spain behind, they enter a realm of uncertainty. The vastness of the Atlantic stretches before them, its depths concealing both wonder and peril. The promise of the unknown beckons, urging them onward into the vast expanse of the Atlantic. Columbus's second voyage, unlike the first, is not a blind leap into the void. It is a calculated endeavour, meticulously planned and heavily financed. Armed with the knowledge gleaned from his previous journey, Columbus charts a more southerly course. The journey, however, proves far from smooth sailing. The open ocean, with its unpredictable temperament, tests the limits of human endurance. Storms buffet the ships, their fury threatening to rip apart the fragile vessels. Sickness, too, takes its toll, spreading through the close quarters below deck with alarming speed. Despite the hardships, Columbus presses on, his resolve unwavering. He navigates by the stars, relying on his knowledge of celestial navigation to guide his fleet. Weeks bleed into months, and the strain of the voyage begins to take its toll on even the most hardened sailor. Yet, just as despair threatens to engulf the fleet, a cry rings out from the crow's nest: "Land ho!" The first glimpse of Jamaica explodes across the horizon in a riot of green. Emerald hills, shrouded in a veil of mist, rise majestically from the turquoise waters. The air, heavy with the scent of exotic flowers and damp earth, carries the faint sound of birdsong. After months lost at sea, the sight of land, of life bursting forth in such vibrant abundance, is nothing short of miraculous. As the ships draw closer, the details of the island come into sharper focus. Sandy beaches, fringed with swaying palm trees, beckon invitingly. Waterfalls cascade down the verdant slopes, their roar a testament to the island's untamed beauty. For the weary travellers, Jamaica appears as an Eden, a paradise untouched by the hand of man. Columbus, ever the explorer, wastes no time in claiming this newfound jewel for the Spanish crown. The indigenous name, Jamaica, meaning land of wood and water, proves more enduring. The indigenous people of Jamaica, the Taino people known as the Arawaks, greet the Spanish arrival with a mixture of curiosity and caution. They are a peaceful people, skilled farmers and fishermen living in harmony with the island's rhythms. Their villages, nestled amidst the lush vegetation, are testament to their deep connection to the land. The Arawaks, with their dark skin and unfamiliar language, are unlike anyone the Spanish have ever encountered. They carry no weapons of iron, but their spears, tipped with sharpened bone and obsidian, are nonetheless deadly. Columbus, eager to establish friendly relations and replenish his dwindling supplies, offers the Arawaks trinkets, glass beads, pieces of cloth, and iron tools. The Arawaks, in turn, present the Spanish with gifts of their own: pineapples, sweet potatoes, and tobacco. A tentative exchange begins, a fragile bridge built on curiosity and a shared humanity. However, beneath the surface of this seemingly amicable encounter lie the seeds of misunderstanding and mistrust. The initial exchanges between the Spanish and the Arawaks, though seemingly benign, mask a darker reality. The Spanish, driven by their insatiable appetite for gold, quickly grow impatient with the Arawaks' peaceful nature and their lack of material wealth. They begin to view the islanders as obstacles to their ambitions. The Spanish thirst for gold leads them to exploit the Arawaks' hospitality. They enslaved the native population, forcing them to labor in mines and on plantations. They introduced diseases such as smallpox and measles, to which the Arawaks have no immunity. The Arawak population, decimated by disease, overwork and despair, dwindles rapidly. Their vibrant culture, their ancient traditions are slowly extinguished under the oppressive weight of Spanish colonialism. The Spanish, seeking to replicate their agricultural practices in this newfound land, introduced new crops: sugarcane, coffee and bananas. The clash between the Spanish and the Arawaks serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of cultural misunderstanding and unchecked ambition. Christopher Columbus's voyages, while undeniably significant in the annals of human exploration, cast a long and complicated shadow on history. He is lauded as a visionary, a skilled navigator who opened up the Western Hemisphere to European exploration and trade. However, it is impossible to separate Columbus's achievements from the brutality and exploitation that followed in their wake. His arrival in the Americas ushered in an era of colonialism, slavery, and cultural genocide that would forever alter the course of human history. The indigenous populations of the Americas, once vibrant and diverse, were decimated by disease, warfare, and forced assimilation. Today, Columbus's legacy is a subject of intense debate. Some argue that he should be celebrated for his courage, his determination, and his contribution to expanding human knowledge. Others contend that his actions, which paved the way for centuries of suffering and injustice, should be condemned. Jamaica's story, however, does not end with the arrival of Columbus and the decline of the Arawaks. The island, strategically located in the heart of the Caribbean, becomes a coveted prize in the ongoing power struggles between European empires. The Spanish, initially dominant, are eventually challenged and displaced by the British, who established Jamaica as a major centre for sugar production and the transatlantic slave trade. The legacy of slavery casts a long shadow over Jamaica. Millions of Africans are forcibly transported to the island, their labour fueling the British Empire's insatiable appetite for sugar. The brutality and inhumanity of the slave trade leave an indelible mark on Jamaican society, shaping its culture, its economy, and its identity. Out of the ashes of slavery, Jamaica rises as a nation, gaining its independence from British rule in 1962. The journey to self-determination is not without its challenges, but the Jamaican people, with their indomitable spirit, overcome adversity to build a vibrant and independent nation. Christopher Columbus's 1494 discovery of Jamaica, while seemingly a singular event in the vast ocean of time, sends out ripples that continue to shape our world today. It marks a pivotal moment in human history, a collision of worlds that forever alters the course of both the old and the new world. It is a story of exploration and encounter, of conquest and resistance, of cultural exchange and tragic loss. As we reflect on this pivotal moment, we are reminded of the interconnectedness of human history. The legacy of Columbus's voyages is a complex one, fraught with both triumph and tragedy. Jamaica, the land of wood and water, stands as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. From its indigenous roots to its colonial past and its hard-won independence, Jamaica's journey is a testament to the enduring power of culture. As we look to the future, may we learn from the lessons of the past, embracing the values of cultural understanding, respect and empathy, so that we may build a more just and equitable world for all. Jamaica, out of many one people.